What if I told you that everything you've been taught about yourself is a lie? That you are not merely flesh and bone, a fragile being bound by time and fate. You are something far greater, something luminous, something divine. The world has conditioned you to believe you are just human. But what if I told you that you are not human, but HUE-MAN, a being of light, energy, and infinite potential? Since the moment you took your first breath, you've been trapped inside an illusion, a carefully woven narrative that keeps you small, obedient, and unaware of your true power. They gave you a name, a nationality, a belief system. They placed you within invisible boundaries, telling you where you belong, what you must fear, and what is possible for you. But deep within your soul, there is a knowing, a whisper that refuses to be silenced, a voice that tells you, you are more than this. Have you ever felt it? That unshakable feeling that there is something beyond the physical world? That your existence is not a random accident, but a carefully designed experience filled with meaning? This is not just imagination. It is your higher self trying to awaken you from a deep slumber. The truth has always been in front of you, hidden in plain sight, encoded in ancient texts, whispered by mystics, and guarded by those who understand the secret of true power. In this video, we will unveil the hidden meaning behind the word HUE-MAN and why it reveals the forgotten truth of your existence. We will journey through the wisdom of the ancients, uncover the spiritual technology within you, and unlock the dormant power that has been waiting to be remembered. By the end of this, you will no longer see yourself as an ordinary being. You will understand that you are light incarnate, energy in motion, a spark of the divine experiencing life in this physical realm. The question is, are you ready to wake up? Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has searched for the answer to one fundamental question. Who are we? Every ancient culture, every mystical tradition, and every sacred text has attempted to uncover the mystery of human existence. But somewhere along the way, this knowledge was hidden, distorted, and even deliberately erased. Let's go back to the very word itself. Human. The modern world teaches that this simply means a member of the species Homo sapiens, a biological entity bound by flesh and limited by time. But if we dissect the word, a deeper truth emerges. Hue, in its oldest meaning, refers to light, color, or vibration. And man is derived from the ancient Sanskrit word manas, meaning mind or conscious being. Put together, HUE-MAN does not mean a mere physical entity. It means a being of light, a conscious force of energy manifesting in physical form. This concept is not new. In the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the ancient Atlantean priest king wrote, "Man is in process of changing to forms that are not of this world." He spoke of humanity as divine light trapped in physical matter, a temporary vessel for a far greater consciousness. This same wisdom echoes in the teachings of the Egyptians, who believed in the Ka and Ba, two aspects of the soul, one bound to the body and the other to the cosmic light. The Hindu Upanishads declare, "You are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the eternal Atman, the infinite light that pervades all things." In the mystical teachings of Kabbalah, it is said that each human is a fragmented spark of the Ein Sof, the infinite and unknowable source of creation. The Gnostics of early Christianity understood this as well, believing that humanity had been deceived into thinking it was merely mortal, when in truth, the divine essence resides within each of us. But if all these ancient traditions pointed to the same truth, why was this knowledge lost? Because to awaken to your true nature is to become free, free from control, free from fear, and free from manipulation. The systems of the world, governments, religions, institutions, have long depended on keeping people in ignorance, bound to an identity that is small, powerless, and obedient. The moment you realize that you are not merely human, but HUE-MAN, a luminous being of infinite potential, you become impossible to control. This is why spiritual sages, shamans, and mystics throughout history have been persecuted. They were guardians of a sacred truth. You are not what they have told you. You are something far greater. But what does this really mean? If we are beings of light and energy, what is the nature of this power within us? And how do we reclaim it? That is what we will uncover next. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, gazing at your own reflection. What do you see? A body, a face, a pair of eyes staring back at you. But let me ask you, is that really you? If your body changes, do you cease to exist? If your thoughts shift, does your essence disappear? Because the truth is, you are not your body, nor are you the voice in your head. You are something far more profound, a luminous consciousness temporarily experiencing the physical realm. Science has long confirmed what ancient mystics already knew. Everything in existence is energy. The world around you, the chair you sit on, the air you breathe, even the thoughts in your mind, all of it is made of vibrating energy. Your body is simply a condensed form of this energy, shaped by frequencies and vibrations. But beneath the surface, you are not solid. You are pure energy in motion, a manifestation of cosmic intelligence. This is where the concept of HUE-MAN becomes powerful. The word hue represents color, light, and vibration, just like your energy field, or what the ancients called the aura. In esoteric traditions, it is said that every living being emits a unique energetic signature, an invisible field of light that extends beyond the body. This is not fantasy. It is measurable, as seen in Kirlian photography and electromagnetic field studies. The chakra system, found in Eastern philosophy, describes the human body as a vessel for divine energy. These energy centers, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, govern not only your physical state, but your spiritual awakening. The more you activate and align them, the more you tap into your true power. This is why sages, monks, and spiritual seekers dedicate themselves to practices like meditation, breathwork, and chanting, because these are tools to amplify the light within. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. The ancient Kemetic, Egyptian mystery schools taught that humanity was originally a race of beings that radiated pure light, true HUE-MANs. The legendary Shining Ones, found in Sumerian, Hindu, and even biblical texts, were described as luminous entities, capable of bending reality with thought alone. Some traditions even suggest that early humans had abilities we now consider mythical: telepathy, instant healing, even the power to manifest reality at will. And yet, something happened. Over time, humanity fell into forgetfulness. Whether through genetic manipulation, environmental shifts, or spiritual decline, we became denser, more limited, trapped in the illusion of material existence. The systems of control, the fear, the distractions, the endless chase for external validation, were designed to keep you from remembering who and what you truly are. But here's the truth they don't want you to know. Your power is still within you. It has never left. You are still a being of light, a force of creation. The only difference between you and those ancient luminous beings is awareness. They knew how to access their full potential. You have simply forgotten. But forgetting is not the end. Awakening is always possible. And in the next section, we will go even deeper into the hidden mechanisms of your energy field, the lost teachings of the ancients, and the exact methods you can use to reclaim your divine power. Are you ready to remember? Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel the rhythm of your heart, that pulse, that energy flowing through you. It is not just biological. It is cosmic. It is the very same force that ignites stars, that moves the tides, that weaves the fabric of existence itself. But the world has trained you to ignore it. Since birth, you've been conditioned to see reality through a narrow lens, one that tells you that only what you can touch, see, and measure is real. But what if I told you that this perception is incomplete? That there is an unseen structure to reality, a hidden framework that governs all things, and that you, as a HUE-MAN, are an integral part of it? Let's explore this deeper. Ancient spiritual traditions from Taoism, Hinduism, Hermeticism, and Kabbalah all speak of an underlying force that connects everything. The Hindus called it prana, the life force that moves through all living things. The Chinese called it qi, the energetic current that shapes reality. The Hermeticists of ancient Egypt called it the all, the infinite, intelligent energy that permeates existence. In modern physics, we might call it the zero-point field, an infinite ocean of energy that underlies matter itself. So, where do you fit into this? You are not separate from this field. You are an expression of it. Your consciousness is like a tuning fork, resonating with different frequencies of reality. The higher your vibration, the more you align with the true nature of existence. This is why emotions like love, gratitude, and joy feel expansive and powerful. They raise your frequency. Meanwhile, fear, anger, and despair lower it, trapping you in a cycle of limitation. The ancient mystery schools understood this well. They taught that thoughts are not just internal chatter, they are vibrational codes, shaping reality itself. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth speak of this directly. As above, so below. As within, so without. This means that your internal state is directly reflected in your external world. If you believe yourself to be small and powerless, your reality will reflect that limitation. If you awaken to your divine nature, the universe responds in kind. This is not mysticism. It is the foundation of all esoteric knowledge. But here's the most profound truth. You are a creator. You have the ability to shape your reality with intention, to command the energy field around you, to tap into the very same force that mystics and sages have used for millennia. And the reason most people do not experience this power? They have forgotten how to access it. Every great spiritual master, Buddha, Jesus, Laozi, Hermes Trismegistus, left behind teachings that point to the same hidden ability. Jesus himself declared, "The kingdom of God is within you." This was not a metaphor. It was literal. The power you seek is not outside of you. It has been within you all along. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. The ancient Egyptians, Sumerians, and Gnostics spoke of a veil that was placed over humanity, a spiritual amnesia, keeping us from remembering our divine nature. They warned that as long as people identified only with the material world, they would remain asleep, disconnected from their true power. Powerless. They live in a low vibrational state, unaware that they have the ability to shift their energy, awaken their consciousness, and reclaim their forgotten gifts. But the veil is thinning. More and more people are waking up. And you are one of them. In the next section, we will go beyond theory. I will reveal the exact methods used by the ancients to activate their divine power. Methods that you can begin using today to reclaim your forgotten abilities. Are you ready to step into your true potential? Awareness is the first step, but knowledge without action is powerless. Now that you understand your true nature as a HUE-MAN, a being of light, vibration, and infinite potential, it's time to unlock that power. The ancients did not merely theorize about energy and consciousness. They developed precise techniques to activate their divine force. These methods have been hidden, forgotten, or diluted over time, but those who seek shall find. Today, I will share with you 3 core practices that will help you awaken your energy, elevate your frequency, and reclaim your divine abilities. These are not just rituals or symbolic exercises. They are spiritual technologies designed to recalibrate your being and bring you into alignment with your highest self. The first key to unlocking your inner power is breath control. In every mystical tradition, the breath is seen as the bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. The Hindus call it pranayama, the Taoists call it qigong breathing, and the Egyptians called it the breath of the Ka. Try this. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, then exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. As you inhale, imagine pulling in pure golden light from the universe. As you exhale, visualize releasing all stagnant negative energy. This simple exercise charges your energy field, raises your vibration, and activates your dormant potential. Do this daily, and you will begin to feel a shift. More clarity, more power, more alignment. Your thoughts are not just random noise. They are vibrational commands shaping your world. The ancients knew that words are spells, hence the term spelling. Every thought you focus on is a seed planted in the quantum field. Here's how to reprogram your reality. Every morning, declare who you are. I am a being of divine light. I am limitless. I am awakening to my true power. Throughout the day, guard your thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself in self-doubt or fear, immediately replace it with a higher vibration thought. Speak with intention. Avoid words of lack or limitation. Instead of saying, I am struggling, say, I am learning and growing stronger. By consciously directing your thoughts, you begin to restructure your reality. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you believe. Many ancient traditions speak of a hidden power center within the human body, what the Egyptians called the sun within, what Taoists call the Dan Tian, and what esoteric schools call the light body or Merkaba. This practice awakens it. Sit comfortably, spine straight. Close your eyes and visualize a golden sphere of light at the center of your chest, heart chakra. With each breath, see this sphere growing brighter, expanding, radiating outwards. Feel its warmth filling every cell of your body. As you continue, see this light encompass your entire being, forming a radiant field of energy around you. This is the activation of your divine essence. With consistent practice, you will notice increased intuition, energy, and a profound sense of connection to the universe. As you begin these practices, you may experience resistance, both from within and from the world around you. This is because you are disrupting the old programming. Doubts, distractions, and even external obstacles may arise. Remember, every great awakening is met with opposition. Keep going. The deeper you commit, the more powerful you become. In ancient times, only the initiates of mystery schools were given these teachings. But today, you have access to them because you are ready. The question is, will you use them? In the next section, we will bring everything together with a powerful conclusion, leaving you with a final message that will ignite your journey forward. You were never meant to be small. You were never meant to be trapped in fear, doubt, or limitation. The world has conditioned you to believe that you are just a body, just a mind, just a collection of memories passing through time. But now you know the truth. You are not merely human, you are HUE-MAN, a being of light, of divine intelligence, of infinite potential. You are a spark of the cosmos experiencing life in a physical form. And the moment you awaken to this reality, the chains that have bound you for so long begin to break. Look around you. The world is shifting. More and more people are waking up, remembering who they truly are. You are part of this great awakening. But knowing is not enough. You must embody it. You must take action. Start small. Breathe with awareness. Guard your thoughts. Speak with intention. Activate your inner light. The more you practice, the stronger your connection to your true power will become. And when the doubts creep in, when the world tries to pull you back into its illusions, remember this. The divine spark within you can never be extinguished. It has been with you since the beginning of time, waiting for you to remember. And now, that time has come. So I leave you with one question. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it fade into the background, just another interesting idea? Or will you embrace it, live it, and step into your true power? The choice is yours. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your awakening. And if you're ready to go even deeper, subscribe and join me on this journey, because there is so much more to discover. Until next time, remember, you are light. You are energy. You are limitless.